I can't deny it.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm talking about fall looks and I decided to come up with a fall drink as well. I used all drugstore products today and on my lips I have the NYX Copenhagen, which is actually online. I read that it was like great for all skin tones. I was like, oh, fantastic. I can finally find something that's good for pale skin. It's not gonna be like, ah, I'm dark. This cocktail is going to be I got it actually off of the Smirnoff website. It is the iced cake and coffee cocktail. And it looks pretty delicious. Can't wait to try it out. First off, you take your shaker, you fill it with ice, and you start with the Smirnoff Iced Cake Vodka. I love the word vodka. Vodka. And it's gonna be 1.5 ounces. Take 3 ounces of your coffee. I have a little too much coffee, so we're gonna have to measure it out. And then 1 ounce of milk or half and half. I have milk. I don't really have half and half in my house, so I decided to go with milk. Half an ounce of simple syrup. As always, I just made a full mason jar full because I realized I didn't have very much left. Oh. Ish. Shake it up. Pour into a highball glass, but I thought I'd be festive with a little coffee cocktail glass with a little handle. I usually use this for my hot chocolate or hot toddies, really anything. And then you garnish with a cinnamon sprig, just like that. And there you go. Your iced cake and coffee. Ooh, you guys should try this. Thank you, Smirnoff, for having fantastic ideas on creating fantastic vodkas and including some recipes, because most people are like, I don't know what to do with a cake flavored vodka, but you can become creative. And I'm definitely gonna do this again and maybe even use espresso or maybe a Kahlua flavored coffee. That probably might even taste good too. Around and see what I do for my fall tutorial. I know it's kind of premature because in Texas it's 95 degrees out right now, so I'm kind of hot. So please stay tuned. Use all drugstore products. So let's get started. I haven't used these products yet, so I'm gonna be going along with you while I try some of these. Well, some of them I've used, but not all of them, because I kind of had to figure out what I needed to get and what I already have. So I got the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer, and I'm going to use that to prime my face today. Next, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in the shade. It is Classic Ivory 20. It was on the lid. And I'm going in with my Morphe M439. Under eye concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser. This is in the shade 120 Cream Ivory. I think I got too dark of a shade. It's not really brightening at all, so I think I'm gonna have to exchange it for a brighter one. And to brighten up my eyes a little bit more, I'm gonna use NYX HD Concealer, and this is in the shade CW3 Light, and so it does kind of brighten the under eye a little bit better, and I'm gonna use it all over the rest of my face that needs concealer. Apply any powder because I don't want to look all cakey, and so I'm going to go ahead and do my, I guess not really a contour, but I'm going to use bronzer. I'm going to use the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade 20 Sunshine. Morphe S14. It's a flat, good for kind of in the cheeks. For my highlighter, I'm going to use the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter and this is one I talked about in my last video about my haul of all the drugstore products. This one is in the shade Radiant Lights. For my blush, I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Highlight in the shade Pink Rose with my Sigma F40, that angled brush. Alright, and that was the face. Now we're going to go on to the eyes. Alright, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Have any drugstore product brow products? I totally forgot that one, so we're going to improvise. Forget the eyebrows. I'll put a link of my eyebrow tutorial either up here in the window, or I'll put it down in the description box below along with all of the products that are used today. My eyes, I'm going to use the Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette, the 32 shadow palette. You can get this at Ulta or Ulta.com. I think Ulta.com has it. But yeah, it has all these beautiful colors, and I'm going to start with my base, and that's going to be this one right here. And then for my next shade, I'm going to take the Maybelline Eye Studio. It's the 95 Coral Oasis. This gold color right here, I'm going to put that in my crease. And this is my Sigma E40. And then with the Morphe M441, I'm going to take that same Eye Studio. I'm going to take this darker color right at the end and go in my crease and darken the crease a little bit. Blend out my crease because it does look a little thick. So I'm going to use my favorite little blending brush. It's from the MAC, the gift bag that they had at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So I'm not sure what size or number this brush is, but it is my favorite blending brush. And don't use any product when you do this, and you just want to make sure you blend it all out so it looks seamless. And then for the top of the lid, or right here, I'm going to use a light shade. I'm going to use that lightest shade in that little palette. And then with my Sigma Smudge E20, I have a little mini. I'm going to take this darker brown one and the gold and mix them together and put that on the bottom of the lash line. And then for my eyeliner, I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio in the color Brown. For my lashes today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational in the shade Pearl Noir. This mascara, because of this brush, it's all curvy, and it's just an amazing mascara, and for a great price. And I learned a little trick that if you accidentally get mascara on your face, like I just did, the best thing to do is to wait till it dries. Don't try to lick your finger and smudge, because then it'll smudge your makeup underneath, and it'll smudge that black or brown or whatever color you're using. So wait till it dries, and then take a little spoolie that you use for your eyebrows, and just kind of pick it off, and it flicks off like nothing. I know, it's an amazing trick. I don't understand why some of those mascara companies are making ones that'll make it clump, like they want it to clump, like you want clumpy mascara. That's the thing now. And then to finish my face off, I'm going to take the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Whew. And yes, I realize my hair is wet, and that's why it's up in this little clippy thing, because I have no idea what to do with it. Thank you for watching this Get Ready With Me with drugstore products for a fall tutorial.
I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king.